So now we can talk to the camera guy, or we can go to the scene of the crime. I suppose we should hit the scene of the crime before evidence is washed away. Of course, what could happen to him if we don't go get that picture first? Oh, the choices, the dilemma. Oh. All right. Let's go see the scene of the crime. Oh. Excusez-moi, messieurs. I don't mean to be a pain, but my little girl and I are sick and starving, see? I don't suppose you have some spare change? You are obviously a ruse. You're 20 francs in your wallet. What will you do? Of course, maybe they know something. Times are tough. Making sure mother and child have something to eat is the least I can do. But what am I doing standing over here moralizing? Come on, Sparrowson! We've got business to attend to! Whoa, look at this place. Baron Rothgyle must be loaded. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. Known owns a little bit of everything on this side of the Seine. Is he right? Is he here right now? Yes, he's the smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. But we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse. Hey, Baron! We'd like a word! How's that? Especially you're the finesse of an inbred warthog. You can thank me later. I think I got his attention. Did I hear my name, great Baron Rothgyle, property owner extraordinaire, at your service? And that voice is going to get really hurting into my throat, so we'll just change it up. And who might you fellas be? More investors? So we could lie our way through this. Probably with some great consequences. Well, not quite. I'm a private attorney, J.J. Falcon, and this is my associate, Sparrowson. Lawyers, eh? I don't know what voice to use to him. Text hashtag what voice to use .org/com/gov. Lawyers, eh? You know you aren't the first to have passed through here today. Oh? Yes, the jumpy, twitchy fella came in by this morning, asked a bunch of questions, and hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious. Do you know who he was, Sparrowson? Perhaps. I have a hunch. Hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial. A friend of yours? Something like that. So what may I do for you, messieurs? We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouille, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening. Oh, of course, such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you, messieurs, will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself. Actually, yes, that would be fantastic. Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may be also interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gathered for the group photograph prior to the... Unfortunate incident. I bet we should have had that photograph so that when we went up to the room we'd see if anything was different. Oh, shucks. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I'm afraid not. It's my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be viewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time. That's no good to us. The trial may be over by then. Nonetheless, we appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron. It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you're done with your investigations. So where should we go first? So we're in the main hall. Go to the lounge, but I don't think that's going to help us. I really wish we would have gotten that picture first. We'll go to the garden. It's a nice day. Dame Caroline said she found Monsieur Grenouille On the stairs by the fountain. So this must be the very spot where the murder took place. Hey, Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing. The crime scene investigation thing? Yeah, you know, the thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyze every object in excruciating detail. You mean search for evidence? Yeah, do that. It's not a bad suggestion. Wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their noses. Oh, so, okay, examine the scenery, click an item of interest. When you've had enough, you can find something else to examine, or click the X in the top right corner. Okay, so, what do we want to look at? Hey, there's a statue here. A horse statue. This one has a goofy face. It reminds me of a joke. A horse walks into a bar, and the barkeep says, "Why the long face?" Why the long face? Yes, yes, we've all heard that one. What? No, the barkeeper says, "You've got to stop coming in here. You're drinking us under the stable." I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes. I approve of that so much. Alright, what else should we examine? There's another horse statue over here. You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep, eventually realized it was just filling up on the horse nerves. Ugh, terrible. Well, I know which of the two characters I am. This fountain is finely crafted. It's solid carved marble. That can't be cheap. I see nothing but water at the bottom of the lower basin. It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That'd be a perfect place to stash a murder weapon. That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wade in and take a closer look just to be sure. Yep, I suppose we should. Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say is, Sparrowson, go wade through the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin. Me? No way. If you want to go wading, do it yourself. I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle under a fountain like a duck in a lake. Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to do this. We'll flip for it. Good thing we got those francs. Flip for it? Am I going to have to actually... Plant squiggles. Oh, dear me. Plant squiggles. That's called a wreath, Sparrowson. Sure, I'll bet on the plant squiggles. Here I go. It's heads. You should have gone with the old Emperor, Falcon. Gah, fine. Hold my shoes. Falcon really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip. I like this guy. I almost feel bad for cheating. Almost. Are you back? Had a good swim? No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, though. What is this? It's brown and sticky, and it smells weird. Don't tell me you picked up a very wet cigar butt. Possibly belonging to Baron Rogile, correct? That shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house, after all. I'll stash it in the evidence folder, just in case. Is there anything else we need to do here? Well, we haven't finished looking... Yeah. We've got more statues to look at. Finely crafted horse statue. The mane almost looks lifelike. Would you say it behooves you to stroke it? No. No, I would not. Baron Rogile certainly liked his horse statue. Likes his horse. I don't mind the horse statues, but the little cherub people creep me out. Babies should be waddling, not attempting to saddle his horseback riding. Alright, anything else here? Oh, hey! Got a thing on the stairs there. That's important. Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Grenouille died. Do you see any bloody footprints? Ooh, or maybe a name scrawled in blood, written with the frog's last breath? Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big, sticky puddle. There's nothing to indicate that the body was moved or the frog left a last-minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is Monsieur Grenouille was attacked and killed on the staircase. Well, let's just quickly hover over things. Anything else? Well, that must be it, unless there's like some like 1 pixel hidden doohickey. Alright. I think we're done here. Good call. But are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time. Don't push your luck. Alright, into the lounge where I wish we had that photograph. Second floor. Third door on the right. This must be the room where the photograph was taken. Psst! Hey, Falcon. Did you see that? See what? The housemaid totally did something shifty. Shifty? I think she just pocketed something from the drawer. You should totally call her out on it. Excuse me, mademoiselle. Yes? Are you two policemen? No, we're private attorneys. My name's J.J. Falcon. And I'm Sparrowson. Oh, how rude of me. My name is Coulin du Hart. So, what can I help you with, messieurs, with today? We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions? That's fine. Let me just grab a chair. That's better. What is it you wanted to ask? All right. Is this something we should... You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers. Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess? No. I suppose I was just a little nervous after the drama last week. Are you sure there's nothing you're hiding? It's okay, tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away with their criminal acts. Right, and... Wait, what? No! That's not an accurate job description, Sparrowson! It isn't? Oh. What do we do, then? I'll tell you later. Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask? We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know if this is the right room? Oh, yes, you're in the right place. I'm like a Southern belle. I saw the photograph session for myself. That's not what I'm trying to go with. Let's see. The cameraman was standing... just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon. And where was the camera pointed? Right above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location. Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock. I know, the painting totally clashes with the decor. I was thinking along more obvious lines. The clock has no hands. Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Ogeye just keeps it around as a conversation piece. Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working. It's a peculiar detail, though. I'll make note of it. Hey, it's broken, and it's not right twice a day. So much for that saying. Is there something else you wanted to ask? That is all. No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help. No problem, messieurs. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate that you didn't give me the third degree about it. You see, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams and, well, never mind, I'm rambling. It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have much larger crime to worry about here. Although I should probably ask, I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else? Silverware, perhaps? You know about that? Yeah, I suppose that was me. It started a couple teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those, but, well, I suppose the habit got a little away from me. That's one mystery solved at least. I would appreciate if you didn't tell the Baron. He's really kind, and I would hate to break his trust. I see. So where to next, Big Bird? Well, I guess we don't get to look around there, so I guess we go down to the main hall. Did Miss Yalls have a good look around? I don't remember what voice I used for him. I'm bad at this. I trust everything was in order. We had a good look, thank you, Baron, but actually we have some questions for you. Please ask away. I have nothing to hide. Baron Rocker, I would like to ask you about your activities on the night of the murder. Oh, am I in trouble? We should put him at ease. No, nothing like that. We're just gathering the full picture. I see. Well, let me think. The guests arrived at 5 o'clock, and we all sat down for dinner in this very hall at 6. That part went magnificently. The photographer arrived at 7 o'clock, but it wasn't until 7:30 we had our picture taken. The housemaid discovered the crime soon after that. I see. Is there something else I can help you, Messieurs, with? Well, we'll be nice to the housemaid. Maybe she can return the favor later. I think that would be all, Baron. Thank you very much for your time. It was a pleasure. Have a delightful day, Messieurs. Did you get all the information you needed, Falcon? I hope so. Don't worry. If everything goes wrong in the trial, we could always just wing it. Terrible. Just terrible. Let's head back to the office and get some rest.